body, any rhythm, live on your laptop, live from your television. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the ugly.
Boom! Back, episode 4. You don't know the thing. Yeah, I'm FIZZ official. Yeah, big up Charlie on the cam. Also, we're gonna big up our proud sponsors. MNC is Spice Studio. You can see where we're at right now, the podcasting studio, yeah, up top. So if you need any kind of podcasting studio, you want to be here, or you want to use the studio for rapping, hit singing, whatever, hit up the DMs, yeah? No problem. Also, big up our other proud sponsor, Tax Free Official. Use our promo code GBU20. That is our promo code GBU20. I know you started there, but you know the thing already. Yeah? Also, today, we've got a guest on today. You can see the thing. Yeah, right, my brother, right? Oh, well done, my brother.
What's going on, cuz? Yo, what's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a
hot set, cuz. It's been an upset.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Ryan, man. I'm Ryan Hall.
Big Ryan, man. How are you, man? Let me tell them. Let me. I'm gonna leave you to introduce yourself.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So before I say anything, I got a stutter as well. I got a natural stutter, and I'm out here making it a way that it's okay to stutter. So if you got a stutter, you want to be on camera, yo. Be on camera stuttering.
Come on.
Trust me, the gal find it cute. Anyway. So me, yes, some of you may know who I am, some of you may not. For those of you that do not know who I am, I'm Ryan Hall. I am a commercial and editorial photographer from Nottingham.
Sounding sophisticated here, bro.
You know, I've said that a lot through my pitching, through just meeting and networking people. So that's what I basically do, or I am. Yeah, like I've been doing it for 20 years? 21 this
20
year.
years, you know. Go on. Going
Since
strong.
I was 12 years old. Now, if you're good with maths, work out my age. Leave a comment below. Anyway,
quick math.
But yeah, so just to give you a little flyby, I was Black Businessman of the Year 2022 last year. Yeah, man, I like the flowers. Thank you.
Big up yourself, my brother.
Yeah, that was thanks to the Black Achievers Award and Majato. Got to give them their flowers as well. But yeah. So this is me. I got a journey. Don't really want to get into it as much unless FIZZ wants to dive deeper. But
you see me. Like I said, this is the GBU podcast. This is the good, bad, and ugly in a real life. So it's like, I'm not gonna put man in their toes in it. Like it's one of them. But if you don't want me to say certain things,
it's not even like I don't want to say. Like I don't like if you want to put it out there, we can put it out there. But I know we want to talk on specific topic.
We got some topics today anyway. We got a topic today. You get me, Carl? You know the thing already. We've seen something on the social media.
I'm somewhat gassed about the topics to come. So yeah, I'm Ryan Hall, commercial editorial, beauty photographer, content creator. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Ryan Hall photo.
Proper things.
So that's me. Anyway, back to the show, bro.
Here we go. So in hindsight, basically, that's Ryan. He's from Nottingham, yeah. You don't know the thing already. He does photography. So if people out there, you would like any kind of photography doing, I don't care what you're saying, yeah. Hit him up, blow up his DMs. Like, yo, I need photos. I need this. I got an auntie with a christening in. She needs this. Hit him up.
Hold on.
Proper camera in there.
Listen.
Camera in there. Proper things. My business for go up, man. Yeah.
You know, I gotta appreciate the shout out. Yeah, I gotta appreciate. Yeah. But yeah, if you do need any photography,
to an extent,
just give me a shout and then we can have a conversation from there and I can see if I can help. But yeah, just give me a shout. But yeah. I'm gonna try
if you can try and put up his like a couple of things that he does photos and so you in the visual you probably see a little tutorial photos so you know what it is. Bam, you know that thing already. So yeah, I'm pissed that I'm actually pissed that Sass is not here. Because she will have a lot to say.
Yeah, she would.
Tell him about that. 30 minutes before we shot. Tell him about the message 30 minutes before we shot.
So basically now. So this is what I'm saying. This is the good, bad and ugly in real life. Obviously, as you know, it's always me and Assassin.
In real life.
But she decided to message us half an hour before meeting and recording. I won't be able to make it. I can't get into it. Bless my G. Bless her. She's like, I'm not getting into it. She didn't even say, I'm not getting into it. That's what she said. And that's it. That was that. And I was like, yo, if you need some help, just let me know. I've got no reply.
Listen, you see them messages there?
Yeah. And you just want them, like, you don't want to reply from that. You don't reply to them messages. You just leave
go,
it out.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Not even okay. You just like, yeah. You get me? But I just want to be a bastard and just keep messaging you. Get me? She knows that it's all love, man. My G. Manners and respect. You see it? But yeah. today. So basically, I seen something in social media now. Yeah, and I was like, huh? I was like, God damn. Yeah. So basically, I seen notes. Actually, where's my phone? Oh, can't even do it. Have you got the shea bar on it? Yeah. It's on there. It's on there.
Just introduce
So basically, what it is right now, I'm on TikTok as well, so sorry. Basically, what it is right now, it will be the topic is obviously, is this what women do nowadays? Basically, that's the topic. Is this what women do nowadays? Yeah, because obviously, as you would have all aware, if you watch Love Island, and most of you lot probably do, if you watch Love Island, you know what's her name, Tanya, is it Tanya? Am I right, Tanya? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't watch Love Island.
Me neither. Wait. Let me
no, I believe he does. I believe he watches Love Island because he's a bit too in depth.
Listen. I don't watch it like that. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The one when Chris and Kem were in it. I watched that one. Them over there. You see these new things now. They're the daft. I ain't got time for them.
Love Island is different.
It's only when I put the TV on, when I come home, relax, put it on, ITV2's on, and I'm like, what's going on? Alright, cool. Switch.
I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I swear down. I sit there. Though it just reminds me of girls that just want drama. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to talk about. And
Yeah.
Why do you want everyone to be in your business?
Yeah.
That's what I don't get. Why would you like anyone to get in your business? But anyway, we'll get into it. If you play it, yeah, there's you got notes talking out at a radio station. I'm not gonna say the company, but it's at a radio station, and obviously they're having a little conversation about what is occurred, obviously from the TV. So can you play it, please? Yeah. Big up Charlie as well. He got his mic now. You get me? We had to get Charlie his mic.
We got the mic.
You get me?
People were requesting it, so we thought we'd get my lovely voice on it.
Come on, my brother. Yeah, that's only right.
We keep the quality high.
Trust me, Fizz isn't gonna say the radio show, but I will. It's capital extra.
Oh no, that's getting X.
No, it's not. But,
that's got to get X. You're not big up no capital. No.
But this clip is courtesy of the Shade Borough. So shout out Shade Borough.
Hit us. You might have to hit, because to be fair, we need to hear this is your chance. We need your side of things.
Did it happen for one?
I mean, her and her friend couldn't answer that. But I don't know why it's just her.
Man said her and her friend can answer that.
However, I just don't want to be the bad guy. Like,
I
I really don't.
He's not the bad guy.
Yeah, like social media like to do that, innit? Like they like to twist certain things, but obviously it wasn't just her, and that was the only scenario. So that's all I can say.
You might have to hit, because to be fair, we need to hear this is your chance. We need your side of things.
Did it happen for one?
I mean, her and her friend couldn't answer.
Oh, it's really.
So yeah.
Shout out Shade Borough.
So basically, it's on Shade Borough. They're saying that basically her and her friend, and there's a next slide. There's a next slide to it. There's a next slide. No, there is, because it reveals who the third person was. This is what I'm saying. There's a next. This is what I'm trying to. It's all going off, man.
Yo.
On that post.
But anyway, this is what I'm trying to say. Is this what's going off nowadays? Like, this is all I'm saying is, women are just saying people's names for the sake of it. Like, why are you name dropping? Like, yeah, but it's, how much clout you get? Obviously, it's gonna get out of there now, because it's getting clout now, because it's got me talking about it.
Fizz,
you know what I'm saying?
Fizz, quick question: are we gonna call them women or are we gonna call them girls, fam? Because again, I don't watch the show, but when I have seen clips, they say stuff like, "Oh, I like that boy," "Oh, I like that girl." So are they really women for what we just saw?
Childish.
Yeah, because they're not saying women, they're saying girls, like you're saying, innit?
There we go, fam.
Like the young and that.
These guys,
young and naive.
the way modern girls are nowadays, and some of you are gonna fight me on this. And you know what? I don't care. Yeah. The way modern girls are nowadays, they move more dirty.
But you know what it is, though?
It's more in your face, innit?
You're not the first
more in your
guest that's
face.
come on the podcast and said that, though. Like, our last podcast had the same thing. Not all women, but most modern day women.
And this is what I'm saying. If Assassin was here now, she'd be talking some mad things. She'd be like, what you on about?
That's why you gotta be very specific with the words. Yeah? And a lot of people listen to the tone and not the words. If you listen to the words, you'll be like, see. That's why, okay, not to repeat a podcast, but we're gonna bring up Mr. Tate. Yeah? I didn't understand him until I actually sat and watched him and listened to the words. When I listened to the words, I was like,
you get him as a. Of course, that's why. Why do you think what happened?
Yeah.
Because he's too powerful.
Yeah.
He was.
He's
He
the
was
talk
saying
of the
it. He was telling
town.
he was too powerful.
Have you seen just on that take subject real quick? Have you seen the person who I think the woman in question for the whole issue behind it that has landed them in custody?
Been released, innit?
I'm not too sure.
The
on
girl
that.
got released.
No, so they allegedly, it's all alleged. Don't come for the GBU podcast. Basically, it's alleged that they had rehearsed conversations in I think it was either WhatsApp or some messaging service.
Yeah.
The two girls had rehearsed conversation to incriminate the Tate brothers.
Wow.
So the statement that they put forward in order to prosecute or in order to attempt to prosecute them had been rehearsed via voice notes and messages prior.
So it goes back to your question. Is this what women are doing nowadays?
And from 2023, just don't be surprised. This is what I'm gonna say to you. Just don't be surprised because, bro, it's like it's what you least expect will happen. That's what's going on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is now, we see with these women now going on like cool, fuck it. You see me have a conversation earlier, talking about girl are just chatting, man. Yeah, for the sake of it, and it's not them saying girl that are chatting, man. It's not feeling man's sauce, but they just think because they know the other person, they just feel like tell you like what?
Fam, it's negativity.
Yo, burn out the bad man and negative things. See it?
Yo,
It's only
for
good
real.
vibes and energy over here, you know. So if you don't want to mess with man for a good vibes and energy, me not want you see it?
So
me not want you around me. It's good vibes and energy only, bro. Yeah. What you say, Charles?
With the negativity, and obviously I've seen some things about like on social media about people who were involved in negativity invite it into their lives. Is a quote that I have seen.
Facts.
But then I've also seen a lot of people talking about, and people close to me as well, talk about evil eye. So if someone out there is wishing on your downfall, negativity then gets brought into your life.
Yeah.
So
I want to challenge you
think
on that. I want to challenge you on
challenge him
that.
on that?
Yeah, because I hear what you're saying. I'm not saying you're wrong, but then there's another theory as well. Let's say us three in here. Yeah. Let's say I'm thinking something bad about you. Something bad's gonna happen to me, not you.
What the karma thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, within reason, facts.
Yeah,
within reason.
The universe. 'Cause I'm into my universe on
Yeah.
my spiritual side. Yeah, so I see it as even if I'm thinking, then I think no, stop thinking that. I'm still gonna get some mini or some sort of backlash towards me, whether it be I don't know, I lose some money or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I break something.
Yeah.
That's because I've let the negativity into my space now. You know what I mean?
I think I've been doing that for the past 3 weeks, man. Letting pure negativity in my life. Like it's off the subject still, but the past couple of days I woke up in blood clot. What's the thing? What's the word I'm looking for? When you get a rash and that, and it's
Hives.
yeah. But I wake up in hives. And
Oh,
everything.
shit.
I was thinking, yo, like, how am I getting allergic reaction to what? What have I got allergic reaction to?
Yeah.
And it's doing all this
Your
sort of
stinking attitude, fam.
look, my cameraman saying my stinking attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's all mad. You get me?
Nah.
But obviously I'm taking medication because of my leg as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I'm woke up in eyes. I had to phone my mum like, yo, mum, what's going on? Like,
Hear that? You gotta always call mums.
course you gotta call
mums has the remedy. Whether it's the conversation, whether it's the emotional support,
you call
or
mums.
she has the actual lotion.
yeah, you know
Trust
that.
me, you gotta call
Some
mums.
remedy.
Honey,
I phone
ginger,
mums and they get rid.
chamomile tea.
There we go.
Oh.
Mum can't help me, mate. Mum can't help me. I had to go to blood clot 111, mate.
Well,
That's
like
what
I
had
said,
to
you
do.
have to call mums, but mums can't always help. So mums will say, call the ambulance.
Yes.
So she's helped.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah.
No, but I can relate. I can relate to that though, because I think for the past 2-3 weeks, I suffer with nasal issues, and my left nostril just blocked, like just blocked. Normally, if I have some sort of sinus infection, I know.
Yeah.
This was just blocked.
Yeah.
I'm like, what going? Like, you know what I mean? Next minute, not to get all graphic, but I cleared it, and it was a sinus infection. But when I think back to how my mood was, how my energy was, it wasn't positive. It wasn't negative, but it wasn't positive.
You weren't really feeling the positive side, didn't it?
Yeah,
one
as
of
in
them
neutral.
is down. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was still moving accordingly. But when it came down to moving positive, I wasn't, or thinking I wasn't. So now I'm like, I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm happy.
And like, even talking on that, I'm not gonna lie. I've just been down, bro. Past couple of weeks. I'm not. Keep it real. I've been down. I've been sitting in my yard doing FO. My leg up.
Funny you said that's so weird. I'm sitting in my yard.
You get me? I was in my yard with my leg up on the pillow and that. I'm sitting in my yard taking bare medication. I'm not really going out like that. I'm getting stressed in my yard. Not working. Cause as everyone knows, I like to work. I like to be active. You know what I'm saying? So. Me not be able to walk, not be able to do simple little things is like stressing me. Like I can't go gym. Yeah, that's my main thing. I can't go gym. Charlie, you know the thing. I like to go gym. I like to do like 1s and 2s. Go sauna and steam room and do this. I can't do nothing of that. Nothing. I'm sitting in my yard.
You can't do no self-care.
Yeah, listen. I can't even go to my kitchen and make a coffee without spilling it on the floor. Like, listen, I'm hopping on one leg. No, if you ever see me the other day, I fell over with food in my hand, pulled off all over the floor. It's nuts, fam. But I was like, yo. This is mad. Imagine if I was actually disabled then. I was thinking, no one's not here. I'm by myself in my yard. No one's not checking to see if I'm alright. No one's not gonna mess with me. Oh, yo, Fizz, what you good? Yeah, you look. It's not that. It's only gonna be like my cousins or my auntie or so. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes, innit? So I'm sitting in my yard like just all depressed and that, thinking, nah.
See, with that there, obviously I'm not in your position, but you could appreciate what people who are permanently in your position lost a leg or unable to do stuff, you know what I mean, but they still live life, you know what I mean, so
no, it's mad to say that.
Eye-opening, innit? No, you know what, fam? Sorry we're going off topic because I'll be talking about this whole notes thing, yeah. I know we're going into the positive energy, but I want to keep this high, fam. I want to talk about this whole notes thing, yeah, because you know it's rolling, you know.
Yeah, go on, do your thing, man.
Yeah. So
let's get it.
So this gal on what's on Love Island.
Yeah.
Like
Tanya.
If you see how she's moving, it makes sense to what we've just watched. So you know what, fuck it, I'll watch it. Yeah. Castle or more.
Yo, the cover's been blown, fam.
No, listen.
I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll watch it.
But I don't watch it on the regular. Yeah, I don't watch it on the regs.
I told you this guy watches it.
Listen, I don't watch it on the regs. Anyway,
I told you.
And then
I told you.
His hand up and said,
Castle more.
No. Wait. So I only know about Castle Moore because one of my people was in Love Island in Castle Moore. His name's Ryan. Yeah, but he got kicked out, I think, up before. Anyway, she's brought one next Donny back to the villa, or he's came to the villa. I don't know how would that work. Again, I don't watch it like that, but she's
moved on to the next one.
Yeah, he's in the main villa now. But she's with one guy with dreads. But yet she's liking my man.
This is the Charlie and Ryan convo. Leave me out.
Listen,
I don't watch it. My missus watch it, innit? I hear.
No, but
you're watching it.
It relates.
No,
I'm working. Man's working. I'm editing the podcast.
It's all
No,
going
but
off.
it relates
It's all
to
going
my
off.
point. Yeah, because she's going back and forth between my man, from what I've seen. So between the guy that came from Castlemore and the main guy that she was with before, who's just saying, I love you too. Yeah.
Well, huh?
Yeah.
She's saying I love you.
Yeah.
When you're on holiday.
It's stupid. Yeah.
But she's playing the game. This is what I'm saying. She's being smart.
Yeah. But then she's there in some threesome.
I would say no, I'm not gonna say. No, I can't say.
She's there in some threesome with notes. You know, she likes to be playing in twos, fam. Yeah.
So she's playing with man.
She's playing in twos, fam. She likes the drama.
It's a game, though, isn't it? It is a game, though, isn't it? Love Island is a game.
Love Island. My opinion is, if you go on Love Island,
yeah,
you're wishing on a star to jumpstart some social media career, fam.
That's it, innit?
You ain't finding no love.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I would be going on there to boost up my social media.
Yo, the thing
I won't be going on there for no other reason.
It should just be called Clout Island or Mash Island or something like that, man. It's not no love being found in the villa.
They do have that new show that came on, Life After Love Island, where you see it's like the dark side of what happens to the people.
I seen a snippet of an interview with a man. Some like a black guy in it, but they blurred his face or whatever, and like distorted his voice. Yeah, they were saying, "Yo, it's a long man. It's a horrible experience. We're filming all day.
Yeah.
When we have an argument, if the producers don't get a good angle of it, they'll ask us to have the argument again or say that again."
Yeah, because certain things are staged.
Yeah.
It's certain things are staged in Love Island. Don't feel like it's just all. Yeah, that's what's going off. Certain things are staged. And they're meant to do it.
When I say Obi. Yeah.
That one was sick, man.
With
the tall basketball player.
Yeah, with the that's
India, you had Jordan, you had Hannah.
Shut up, you wanker.
Yeah. Listen, you said it's staged, right? They actually reveal that the producer told Jordan, who was with Anna or Hannah, whatever her name was, to go over to India, who Obi is moving with, and say, I like you. Mama didn't like the girl, but it's saying, I like you. Anna's heard this. She just came over, switched the whole thing up. Obi's hard though. Man came over. No, Ovi, sorry. I don't know his name.
Ovi.
Yeah. The man came over, got the girl, said, cool. While they're arguing. This is what the producers have done. They haven't told Anna. They told Jordan to start this whole thing. The show's
Gaslighting, innit?
it's tap, bro. It's
It
tap.
shows people that what they want to see. They want to see, like I said, girls want to see drama.
Yeah.
And some of them say this is how man move or make it out. No, man, certain man don't move like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Girl move like that.
It's stoking the fire, innit? Like,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
yeah.
But to help kind of get back on and wrap up this notes topic, what is your opinion on what Tanya or how Tanya kind of announced this to the world?
Me personally, because I don't know how it
television.
was. Because I didn't actually see
Because
the
I think it was in a game or something like that. You know, one of the little games they play around the fire. pit or
Name
whatever.
one thing, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
she's something like, oh, have you ever met any celebrity or something like that? Whatever, however it came about. She said, 2 people. I think one was like footballer or something. And I don't know whether she named the notes initially. I don't know if she came out and said, yeah, notes. Or if she said a musician and then someone was like, who, you have to say who.
Yeah.
And then she said it. But anyway, on live TV or whatever, on Love Island, watched by millions of people, she decided to announce that she had done or slept with notes. Is how she portrayed it.
Wow.
But obviously, after hearing Notes' kind of interpretation of the story, saying that she was one of the girls he had the threesome with,
Yeah.
what do you think about from both sides, innit? So from Tanya,
Yeah, he's just doing
and
what
then
he's just doing
and
what a
then-
man would do.
No,
like, but
so-
he's just making it out like, yo, don't be going like, like, okay, because she put it out there. This is my.
What was her
This is
aim?
my
What was her
speculation.
aim?
She was just trying to do that just to do it, yeah? I believe she just do it just because girl love to chat, man, and guess what girl do, yeah? So that's happened. Notice his side now. I believe he just said, all right, cool, you want to blame me up? Okay, but you don't think I just fucked you because I didn't fuck you at the threesome. So what then? So it made you look like an idiot. He tried to blow him up, but it made you like a mob. Because you just, now what? Now you're a threesome thing. Man could you, what, yo, I got Harry and Tommy still, yo, call Tanya.
Jano.
Call Tanya, she's on that.
Jano.
Tanya's on smoke.
Jano. That
You
number
get
got
me?
around.
Not saying she will beat Harry and Tom, but you know,
That
she
number
might be.
possibly
That
got
might. It could possibly run.
That number got around. Yeah.
You know, like that.
Maybe that's why she's on Love Island. Got around to the right producer. Yeah. Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
But
The
big.
producer said, yeah, she'll get more.
But
Yeah, yeah,
but you know what I say? You know what I say?
Bring
You
her
know what I
on.
say? You know what I say though? Big up the third individual still.
Kept her
Yeah.
mouth closed.
She's like, don't involve me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I see.
got my
People,
wood
no,
in
but
my
I'm not
wood.
gonna lie. I see people trying to at her though still in the comments. Yeah, I
What,
seen
how?
it. Yeah,
Since that
at her, but
Whatever
yeah,
boyfriend
up top.
stresses.
Jano, mama's like,
I hope it's not my girl. I hope it's not my girl. She knows Tanya.
She's a G though,
Yeah,
man.
man.
The girl's a G, man. I rate her still. I rate her.
Yo.
Look at thing.
But to
You know what I
answer
mean?
your question from my perspective,
Tanya went on like a bad girl. Girl said, "Fuck it."
I'm not
Notes. She's gang.
I'm not disagreeing with what it's saying, with what FIZZ is saying. Sorry. I just see it as she's just put it out there for the clout as well. You know what I mean? She's literally
Publicity.
She didn't
Yeah.
have to say it. She could have said, I don't know, someone that ain't relevant or someone I don't know, like a random name. You know what I mean? She could have said Dave. You know what I mean?
She could have said anyone's name and it wouldn't be matter.
There we go.
Somebody
Yeah.
called M1. You know who's
There we
M1?
go.
Who's
So like,
M1?
who's that? Who's that?
You know-
And then you
you
get
know-
one
you
next
know-
rapper come out.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm M1 fam.
Yeah.
You
To
know,
cause the clout thing and
Yeah,
it's
man,
just,
man just went, man put out the one video. Went viral.
It gets like that.
Man, that for Tanya Bedrick.
It
No.
gets like that. It gets like that.
You know what I mean? And with notes, again, just like what you said, it's like it's nothing. Like I do this on a regular.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to use my name to get your name in some sort of spotlight? Don't do that. You know what I mean? At least come to me if you was gonna say.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Can't be putting my name on it. You're mad.
100%.
to be honest, like, obviously it is a bit mad that she whatever did things with notes, but at the same time it's like I'm there thinking, okay, like what, like say like the teenagers, Love Island fans have gone crazy because
And I bet it
because a female has slept with a person with like notable status.
Status, that's it, fam.
Which is mad to me because it's like when you really break it down, it's like, yo, she had sex with him. Wow, that's mad. It's playground shit, fam.
Yeah, it is, fam.
I'm not there for it, bro. Like, like I'm not there. Like, oh my god, that guy that song slept with this girl.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Listen, just like yourself, yeah. I don't know about you, cameraman, but we can reel off all these celebs that we've met.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But we don't need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I'm not a fanboy.
No, forget all
You know what I
that.
mean? We're not fanboys.
Forget all that.
It's cool personal experience.
There we go.
Personal being
Yeah?
key. It's not don't need to be shared.
She may have been playing a game, but she put it out there, and now it's the talk of the town.
Yeah, of course it is.
Notes. Let's play devil's advocate. Yeah. Notes may have said what he said the way he said it,
Just for the sake of it.
and because it's publicity. Yeah.
Wait, but did you hear what he said? Social media's gonna twist things and make it very.
There we go.
If you're in a place of power, let's say, or have like multiple eyes on you, any topic that you touch on is going to gain traction.
Yeah.
Any notable topic. So like I get what you said,
Notable.
innit? He said or you said, yeah, like I'll play devil's advocate, right? So he might personally maybe not have even cared that his name had been mentioned.
Yeah.
But he knew that if he touched on it, that clip will go viral.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's better for him. Cause let's be real, he ain't released nothing good.
No, and exactly. So why you on the radio? What did they invite you in?
More time.
You know what I mean? You could have said no.
It's capital,
You know what I
fam. They love all that. Like,
Plus, if someone in his ear say that, you know what, my man, go on the radio, play like it's nothing, downplay it, and act like it wasn't nothing to you.
little PR plan.
There we go. This
Mad.
will cause controversy.
Mad.
Yo,
Controversy
I'm saying this now, yeah.
Negativity, bro.
Yo, I'm saying this
Anything
now,
to do with
yeah.
negativity or
Notes is
controversy.
going to drop a song in the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Tanya.
Oh my! If he does, yeah, I'll rate him. If he does, I'll rate him.
Man, be like, so we just roll.
Man
Say, Tanya rode like Aladdin.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Alright, this is what going off, blood. It's going off, blood.
Oh, dude.
If I was his manager, I'd say, yo, drop a track and indirect her.
You get me?
But based on the fact that
You say drop a
you're
track
in
and
search
indirect her.
results. Indirect her in one of the bars, but based on the fact that he's okay, cool. This clip's gone viral.
Yeah.
Just hit him with a little song and get a bit more money in it. You can go quiet for a bit more.
There we go. Just get paid. Pay me. We're good.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's 10 bands. Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
More than that.
No, the manager in there.
No, I'm a producer. Give me a beat.
Any beat. Love Island intro.
Man said Love Island intro.
And then he's just like, give me his monotone voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fam. Yo. One. I think it was Notes. One clip from Notes that does live in my head rent free was when he was roasting that girl on the radio show. You seen that?
Oh,
You seen that, innit?
I think I know where it was going. Was it? I swear it was a quick when he was tipsy and that.
Quick freestyle.
Yeah.
innit?
Oh, he's dissing her about her hair and her breast. I swear he's going ham. Yeah, I can remember that.
Yeah, that
I can
was
remember that
hard.
still.
It may even come out with something
No,
like that.
no, he was dissing the girl, but it was just like a quick freestyle. What? It was sort of Cyan.
Cyan.
Yeah, sorry, Cyan. It was dissing Cyan, innit? I could be wrong anyway. It was
haven't
joke.
known.
When I seen him dissing, I was like, no, the freestyle was joke. Is that what you're looking for now?
Yeah, fam. This guy's so irrelevant, bro. Can't even find him. Yeah, I swear.
That's why he's on the radio, fam. She made him relevant.
Yeah.
Literally.
Can't even say anything. Oh, it's spelled with a free like.
No, let's bring it back again. Producers may have said to her, "You slept with Notes, innit?" And she went, "Yeah." And then, and then they're like, "You know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna play a game. Say that."
Yeah.
It all plans out. Say that. The producers are in conversation with his label or whoever he's dealing with, and they said, "Notes, Tanya, you slept with Tanya, innit?" He would be like, "Yeah," and then they'd be like, "Okay, cool. We're gonna spin this. Put it out there."
Yo, Tanya's just a little devil, man. Get me? I'm glad you don't watch this crap. I'm actually glad you still can't find it, Charles, man. Allow it, man.
Trust me.
You can't find that, brother.
Oh, it might have been Hardy Caprio.
No, it weren't.
No, I think it was. Fuck no, I didn't care anyway.
No, it was Notes. I think it was Notes.
One
But
of
yeah.
them, man, in it. That was a Drake video.
But yeah, that's that. And data blood clot. That. What we say, we're ending it there.
I think we can do one more. I think we can go a little more.
Go on then, yeah. What? Bring over the topic
can
then.
go a little
Got my
more.
phone's there. I can't even do nothing. Me can't do nothing. Me phone that's out. Me can't do nothing.
All right then. Now I've got a quick topic for you. We've had a bit of a joke.
Quick topic, go on.
Quick topic.
What's the quick topic?
So as 3 young creatives in the room, two of you being like black males, men of color, how do you feel about the BAFTA? Basically, obviously the BAFTAs are an award show. It's for actors, isn't it? BAFTAs?
Yeah. It's actors. It's actors thing, innit?
So this was 3 days ago. I think the award ceremony was last weekend.
Okay.
But the BAFTAs are receiving backlash after all 49 winners of awards were all white men and women.
So what? There was 49 winners and they was all white.
Not a single.
And that's for acting.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all over, right?
That's the British
But-
awards,
Oh,
right?
that's British. Wow. That is
via
madness.
Shadeborough.
That's madness.
What's my man from Top Boy?
What? Who?
Michael something.
There's bare young black boys that's doing acting and bare. Are you mad?
He's-
EastEnders. What? There's bare of them.
He's in
There's
a
bare
recent
of them.
film. He's in a recent film now.
The alien thing, innit?
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember.
What?
And he's in a
40
film.
how many? What,
in the
47?
States.
49.
49, and there's no blacks. Not mixed race. Nothing.
So the description is: the BAFTAs are receiving backlash after all 49 winners at the Sunday ceremony were white. Despite people from ethnic minorities being nominated, this comes 3 years after the ceremony received backlash when all 20 acting nominees were white. Director of Consultancy at the Sir Lenny Henry Centre of Media Diversity, Marcus Ryder, told the BBC, 10 years ago in 2013, Lenny Henry made headlines at the TV BAFTAs when he labelled it as all white on the night. And depressingly, despite a massive overhaul, the end result is there is no substantial change.
And that's why it's mad. Like, okay, cool. How could it not even like? So, but obviously that must mean voting wise, it must be just popularity, just bare white people, because clearly, unless something's rigged.
But this is the
How
thing.
is there 49 and not one black person? Not one.
On that,
Not one.
whoever, like, okay, probably the demographic that is involved in the BAFTAs and the voting system are predominantly white.
This is what I'm saying,
Probably.
yeah.
However,
Because he's British.
that shouldn't matter.
That shouldn't matter.
Because if
they
I'm,
should,
if-
that,
the,
yeah.
the award is for acting. It's not vote for your favorite white actor. These lot are also here. Do you know what I mean? And also that England as a whole is very multicultural.
And this is what I'm trying to
You,
say.
you
so
can walk down multiple streets
places
in
that you see
Nottingham
black,
and see
Asian,
less white
Turkish,
people.
Yeah, you don't really see. You know what I'm saying? So for 49 people and not to be one black, there's something wrong.
There is something.
Something seriously wrong.
We've seen.
Seriously,
It's not about.
you see bare black British.
Yeah, I was gonna
pop,
say
bro.
it's not
bare
about
black
there
British
not being
actors.
enough
There's
black
bare of
British
them.
actors.
There's bare of them.
Because
There's bare of
a
them.
lot.
There's loads of them.
It's like the Oscars a few years back. Not the one with Will Smith, but it was the one with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett.
But he's always there, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
he's always up there.
No. There was one. I think Spit was the Oscars, but they boycotted it.
Yeah, I
Because-
remember that. Yeah.
Because no black actors won. You know what I mean? And this is global.
Yeah.
But not one black actor won. You know what I mean? And then years later, loads of them won. And then, you know what I mean? Answer your question, how do I feel about that? I think it's disgusting. We're living in a world where
mad.
a lot of changes have happened. It's just sad to say that this hasn't changed.
I don't know how racism still exists though. I actually baffled how it still
Because there's
exists.
enough hatred and
Yes, but you're not listening, my
small-mindedness
brother.
and-
You know what? Sorry.
We was kicking racism from school. from back in the day.
Yeah.
So and when we grew up, we had Asian brethrens, we got
Facts.
the black brethrens, we got
Facts.
white brethrens. Look, what you on about? We
Sleep-
rolled it. It's
we're
standard.
sleeping over at our white bedroom yard.
So it's standard. Like, what you on about?
Don't get me wrong. The Asian bedrooms, their tradition is different, but their parents still said hello. Still, that like gave some sweets and that. You know what I mean? But we're sleeping over each other's yards. We're mingling with each other. We're growing up. Yo, Kieran, what going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From
100%. And this is what I'm trying to say. It's all mad.
It is sad. And you know what?
Big up all my art laws and car laws and all that man there. You get me?
All laws.
Big up the Turkish
No,
man
for
them.
real.
You get me?
I
Big
feel
up
like
all of them.
it's
All the African,
a matter
all of that.
Yeah, I feel like it's a matter of exposure though as well. Growing up, obviously it's like, I can speak from experience, obviously being a white man, growing up in Nottingham, right?
Yeah.
I played basketball when I was younger, like to quite a high level, every single day of the week.
My brother played basketball.
My coach was a mixed race Jamaican man who was Jamaican through and through.
Yeah.
Only thing he ate was yard food. Only thing he listened to was bashment and reggae. Spoke in patois every day. And I was around that man every single day. I went to a school where it was probably half and half.
Yeah.
Half black
Half
and
black, half
Asian
white.
and you know, a couple other minorities, and then white. I then went to sixth form, which was Nottingham Academy in Snenton. Mate, in any one classroom you could probably count the amount of white British people on your hand.
That was there.
It was mainly Asian, Indian, and Polish people there.
Yeah.
But I've been blessed growing up to be in a city of which is Nottingham.
Yeah.
That is so culturally diverse. You're exposed to everything every single day. You're exposed to different foods, different clothing, different music, different.
Do you think that
everything.
people that we will see on a day to day, that they could be undercover racist?
100%.
There must be in it.
Let me.
There must be a loads of undercover racism.
Because I know when I was growing up, I know, right? There were things said by other people at a young age. Which if those things were tweeted, brother, they'd be dead. But you know what it is? I personally am of the opinion that people can change, but ignorance is hard to adjust.
Ignorance is bliss, man.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like if you have certain opinions and prejudices about not just one person, but a whole culture of people, a whole race of people, you're telling me that in the space of a few years, those things are going to be completely out of your head. And I feel like there are people that do have these ignorant views and do have these racist, let's say, quote unquote, tendencies. That are trying to change, and I applaud them for trying to change, but trying isn't good enough.
No, trying ain't good enough.
Do you know what I mean? So a good example would be Tommy Robinson, right?
Good one would be just stop the racism.
A lot of people would say that he is racist, and I don't
really think he's racist, but he's a bit dodgy though.
But this is the thing.
But I don't think he's racist.
I don't think he's racist is good enough. I feel like if you've said things, if you've acted in certain ways to cast that shadow over you, that the question of doubt is he racist? Well, then you're clearly not. You're clearly doing something wrong. In my opinion. Obviously, my partner is mixed race. Her dad's full black and her mum's half and half. She's Jamaican, and you know, we have conversations about you know, maybe she's felt that something happening to someone else is an example of racism or prejudice, and obviously I've, you know, had a conversation with her about is it not, you know, what kind of things are and aren't, and she's been offended with me, not because my views are like bigoted, I'm like quite understanding, but just based off the fact that as a white man I will never be able to understand how it feels to be called certain words or to be treated in certain ways. And I've not had to realise, but as a white man or as a white person speaking to a person of colour about racist issues, what I say doesn't matter.
No.
Really,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been through let's say, certain things which are racist. However, it can't compare. Because even now, you know...
Yeah, of course you can't. Cause man gets slandered, bro.
Yeah, one of my black friends will say, you know, something to me. Like, obviously, we might have to bleep this afterwards, but we'll work it out. But, you know, they'll call you like a cracker or a honky, or, you know, you'll see this all the time. Like, not all the time. Occasionally on social media, YouTube, friends will say it and stuff. And I don't feel any type of way about it. There's nothing in me that goes, or cringes or anything like that. Nothing at all. But when I hear someone say the N-word, for example, me as a white man physically cringe.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a good example of there's an extreme... It's a completely different thing, I think.
No, it is. Of course it is, bro.
The experience of racism from a black man or woman, and the experience of racism from...
You know why? Because you see it in places that you least expect it, and this is what I'm trying to say. That's what it is. It's not necessarily just like, oh, you probably hear it, or this someone's gonna say it. You can just tell by the way people carry themselves and the way they're going around you, innit? You know what I'm saying? Or they might say something, or say something weird, and you're just like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You get it all the time, bro.
I want to elaborate on that. Now, what I'm about to say may sound a bit off key. I'd rather, I'm not going to say respect, because you can't respect. I'd rather be around a direct racist.
Yeah. I know
someone
undercover.
that's undercover.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Because I know
yeah.
what they are. I know how they look at me. I know what they're going to say. Or act towards me. I'm like, alright, cool. So I know how to adjust myself around you now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see my man over there. Where mama just... But behind closed doors, it's like, you're black this, or
black
did you
that,
see his hair? You see his big nose, see his lips.
Yeah.
Nigga, I look better than
All
you.
that
Still,
going off.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, all that going off.
I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I'm moving with my man. If it's war, I'm going with him. Because he's direct. He's ready to come for man.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you know what? Link up, let's do the thing. Alright, cool. Back off. You know what I mean? No, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you're direct, then I can appreciate you being direct.
Do you think that's because you can protect and prepare yourself for it in a certain way?
Yes.
Whereas when it's undercover, it gives you a feeling of...
You're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
You're just on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. You're using too much energy trying to figure out if this person, and then it says the one word.
It brings more attention.
Yeah, just like
Literally.
what you said. They'll
Literally.
say the one word and you're like, hold on, wait, what? And now there's that awkward, there's that uneasy, there's what you're feeling, is it adrenaline, you're angry, you this, you that, you want to approach him and say, yo, fam, what you doing? You know what I mean? And then it comes into, we're being aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how it gets
and that's
perceived.
where you go to a whole different element there. You know what I mean?
You know how it
But
goes, man.
when it comes to the whole racism,
I just say, do you know what?
it's hard for me.
Hang it up, man. Just kick it to the curb.
It's hard for
You know what
me.
I'm saying? Go check your brethren. Or go check if someone that's of colour, yeah? And just say, yo, mate, we're mates.
You know what?
Frig it. It's
Someone
dead.
called me a
It's
nigger
rubbish.
before. A white man called me a nigger. Sorry, you're a bleep out or something.
No.
Yeah. You have to bleep it, I know it.
And there was two paths I could go down. I could get really mad and fuck him up. Or I could just go, okay, why have you said that? Do you actually know what that word means? You don't mean black, you know. They'll be like, yeah, you're black. No. You know what I mean? There's two ways you can go about it. I mean, I've gone down the left path before, where I've gone for someone with scrapping, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's long.
But I've also gone down the right path as well, to where I've told them what the word means, and they changed their whole perspective.
So it's I guess in that sense, in that moment, you had to make the decision between do I reinforce his negative thoughts and stereotypes,
yeah.
or do I educate him and show him that black men are not this? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. You know how I want to touch on what you said as well. You know how you said when you hear the word cracker, honky, or whatever one you said, when you don't feel no type of way. Now, this might even be my uneducated, but what I understand is that never came from, those words never came from, again, correct me if I'm wrong, they never came from a malicious intent. It was either a joke, or it was either something that another white man called another white man. You know what I mean? And then through history, it just became a word that
Okay.
So
black
also-
people,
yeah.
Asians will jump
yeah.
on with
Yeah.
and use it against them. Not even against them, but as a joke.
Yeah.
To where it's like, okay, they say cracker, oh, because it's white, oh, because I'm white. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where you don't feel, because if we got beef with a white man, we're not gonna go for the race first.
Yeah, no,
you know what I
of
mean?
course, yeah.
And here's another prime example where I was like, all right, this is kind of making us look a bit more. We see everything racist. I don't want it to be where black people see everything racist.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I forgot what the restaurant's called. It's in my play. It's a new one.
To show up.
Yeah. There's loads of comments on there. And again, I don't know the full skit. But I'm just going on from what I've read.
No, see, I haven't been here yet.
Yeah, from what I've read, and the replies I've read. You know what I mean? To where I was like, okay, I wouldn't have approached it like that. So I'm going on the approach. So the girl said, something. You told my black boyfriend to take his hat off, but you didn't tell the white guy to take his hat off. Okay, for the first few words, you'll go, okay, there's a situation here. Yeah. And then they rebutted with, well, the white man actually got asked to leave, where your boyfriend didn't, because the white man refused to take off his hat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Silence. Yeah? So, again, the approach. If she came with, okay, not even on Insta, she could have just went to them direct.
Yeah.
Again, direct.
Or on the day that this occurred.
Yeah.
Instead of taking it.
I'm not going on no reports and writing down on your.
That's
forget all
energy.
that.
Why am I taking
Forget all
energy
that.
out of my day to go?
But that's
Forget
like
all that.
inviting negativity into your
There
life.
we go. And then there was another
wanting
one.
drama as well.
There was another one. Same thing. So I was like, okay, 2 occurrences. But again, this approach was more respectful. They responded with a respectful approach, apologizing if they felt that way.
That's what you do. That's just
It's the
business.
approach.
That's a business. That's
It's
what
the
you do.
approach. You see, when you just jump down someone's throat, especially as black people, we already get deemed. we already get deemed aggressive.
We're on the back foot already.
There's that film, the new one, Eddie Murphy, You People.
Yeah.
Where the black people just aggressive. You know what I mean? Or Lauren London went, I'm not being aggressive. And it's like, calm down. She's like, I'm calm. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? I'm gonna use the word some. So some of our black community come across a bit hostile when we don't need to.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, facts. I come across as one of them
What hostile?
sometimes. Yeah, facts.
Sometimes it's in your nature.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie.
But you're aware of it.
Yeah.
But when you're
So you know
aware
what,
of
yeah,
it, you
but
can make that change.
You know what, yeah. With that, yeah, I find it odd that that's attached to a race thing. I know plenty of white brothers that just on ramping, fam. Yo, where's the charger, man?
Calm down.
It's a charger, bro. Or you got that stereotypical thing. I'm not doing fucking dishes, mom. You know what I mean? Ramping like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know how that goes.
Tell fucking dad to do it, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Not
okay,
going
but that's
It's
not
a myth. It's
is
a
that
myth.
Is that not? You know what I mean, fam?
But let my tell my mum that.
No,
It's
no,
going
never
on.
happened.
Or you got white kids like smashing stuff up because they don't get their way. But is
Smoking in the yard.
Is that not an aggressive?
Yo,
is that not an aggressive white man?
And
but
you
when
know what they'll call it? ADHD. They'll call it ADHD.
Yeah.
They'll call it tantrum.
They have a label to it anyway, which isn't.
We're just aggressive.
Yeah.
We just go, no, not raising a voice. We go, no, I don't agree. Aggressive. What are you talking about? Aggressive? Yeah. Now I'm getting aggressive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably again coming from what's the word? From small-minded people,
Yes.
kind of projecting their feelings about or their bigotry onto you. So, for example, they're the undercover racists. If they're labeling you as, oh, he's an aggressive black man. Oh, okay, so you're all black men are aggressive,
You know what I
or aggression is a trait of a black man. You're an undercover racist, bro.
You see me? I went out to dinner last Sunday. Yeah. Didn't have to do this, but I was raised right. I was raised with respect, raised with manners, respect your elders.
100.
No matter if the black, white, Asian, alien, whatever. I've gone through the restaurant door. I saw the two couple, elderly couple, man and woman, held the door open for both.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Not just the woman, because some people think you just have to hold the door open.
Yo, and I know you didn't get a thank you.
Oh no, I did.
Oh, I'm about to say I did. Well, I didn't get a thank you today.
No, but this is a
Cheeky.
white predominant area. So where I
Yeah.
live, for disclosure, I'm not going to put it on here, but it's a white, and that's where I got called a nigger as well. Yeah, but these two old white people, you know, from back another generation before us, two generations before us, they have their ways. Yeah, I've opened it up. They went, oh, thank you. I mean, the old white guy patted me on the shoulder, like, thank you. I was like, no, it's cool. I mean, bear in mind, I'm in tracksuit, hat, looking all aggressive. You know what I mean?
On that with the elderly people and it being two generations before, I feel like, and you know how you said before, oh, racism's done and just hang it up. I feel like it's taught to people, and I feel like again that's with the growing up.
Yeah, I believe that still.
But I feel like it's key to remember there are people alive today that see their grandchildren, grandsons, see their sons, daughters that were alive when black and white people could not mix.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Like
they are done.
No, but bro,
Black and white can mix.
what I'm saying-
Asian,
okay.
yeah, Caucasian,
So
yellow,
we know
pink,
that.
green. Let's go. Let's
The whole-
flow.
the whole
As long as you got good
crayon
vibes and energy, you can be around Fizz, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care, brother.
I know.
Yo, I was on a live earlier with LGB. You get me? Like,
Yeah, man.
if I'm on a live,
I'll-
getting
There we go.
flexing with my man on the thing, I'm thinking, what the blow am I doing?
We're
You
all,
get me? You get me? Fire.
we're all people at the end of the day. You know what I
I
mean?
was in there. You get me? It's just one of them, innit? Like, it's the world that we're in, man. Forget it. You just gotta, you get me? Be tough with it, innit? That was it.
You know what's mad though? So just to go on from what you said, that it's what they've been taught. Yeah, here's a lesson that I've learned. The parent raises the child. No. The parent will teach the child. I'm just paraphrasing here. The parent will break the child,
Trust
but
me. Burn out the racism.
the child has to. But the
Burn
adult
it
of
out.
the child fixes.
You get me?
Your parent broke you, but you're an adult now, so you gotta fix yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's my sis. Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Man, withdrawn real quick. Man, withdrawn. Man, said withdrawn.
So take that part out, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the gifts that
Yeah.
you're sending me, man. Thank you for the gifts. Sorry, it's like, why?
There's people I know where I've seen and I've experienced it, and I've came to the understanding of who the child is and who the parent is, to where you can appreciate your parent even more. But I've done it. A lot of people around me still do it, and I try to teach. So this is what I was trying to, what we was talking about with the generations. You can't always blame. No, you can't always blame. You can only blame your parents up to a certain point in your life.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
After that, okay, cool. They've done what they've been taught, or find a way of how to raise you. What comes next? You have common sense. You know wrong from right. Yeah? So this is where you can teach and help and build yourself. You know what I mean? No, listen, on some real shit. Flowers to Fizz. Yeah? Because I know it's history. Man's on a podcast. Yeah? Man's got tax free. Yeah? Man's out here on the TikTok getting paid for. Yeah?
Slowly but surely.
Yeah? Doesn't matter if fam is monetization. Man's touching almost 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube. So go on YouTube, subscribe to GBU podcast. Yeah? He's touching
my guy.
almost 1,000. That's monetization. Yeah? Don't get me wrong. No one's perfect. We've all done what we've done in the past.
Come on,
you know what I mean? It's how you take the next steps. It's how you elevate yourself from the past. Because the past is the past. Leave it there. You know what I mean? What does Rafiki says? It doesn't matter. It's in the past. You get me? That's it.
Turn the negative into a positive.
You know what I mean?
Fuck that. Turn
You know
that
what I mean?
around. Turn that
So
around.
you see with these generations, yeah? You see how they have their ways. They may say, oh, that blackie there. That's just normal to them. That's normal to them. They're not trying to be, sorry, I can't say they're not, but they may not be trying to be racist, but they haven't said it discreetly. They said that blackie there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's normal to them. And
Yeah,
then
true,
just
true.
the generation after them, oh, that coloured lad. After that, that, let's say in
Guy.
America, African American.
Yeah.
Now it's, that black guy. Now it's, to this slowly but surely, that guy.
Yeah.
Go to Africa,
Yeah, man.
you're getting called that guy. You ain't getting called a black man. If all this free went to Africa, you'll be labelled as the white man. You know what I mean? We'll be labelled as the man.
I'll be labelled as a ghost, man.
It's true.
Here we go. You know what I mean? It's just the ways and what again, to touch on what you said, it's what you've been taught. And then as you grow up, you can change the way. I said this to my mum, and she went, "What?" I said, "Mum, have you ever heard of? Well, do you have you heard of that? You can forget what you've been taught in order to make room to learn new things." She's like, "What?" I was like, "So, majority of what you taught me, regardless of the morals and respect and my manners and how to be, because my mum grew me as a man. I'll give her flowers here.
Yeah.
How to be a man. There's certain things that I've forgotten on purpose because it didn't make sense as I got older, and I've learned new things in relation to it that make sense for me, and it works. All what I'm doing is working. You know what I mean?" And she was like, "Oh." And then as time goes on, she's learning some stuff. But they're set in their ways. We used to get beaten, belt on them things.
You know how it goes, man.
Broom.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Remote dash to your head.
Everything, Reggie.
There we go.
Everything.
Yeah? But that's because that's how they got dealt with. You know what I mean? As we grow up, if we didn't... Okay, I'm going to say this. My siblings, not mentioning names, there's certain things I see and hear that I don't like. To where I will have that conversation.
Yeah, I've had those conversation with my mum,
yeah.
man. They're too soft now, brother.
Yeah.
They get, brother. Yeah, man.
But even
My
though they're
siblings
soft,
think they run things.
No, that's the thing. Mine aren't. You know what I mean? you know my people. To where I'm like, remember when that happened to you? How did you feel? Like, how did you feel? Remember when you had to go to school and explain? Remember when you had to explain to your friends outside why you cried? Imagine how your kid feels now.
But you know what it is? It takes a village to raise a child.
Facts.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Facts.
It's true.
And I feel like
It's
that's
true.
why, you know how you always have that perception of, oh, he's definitely a single child. Because you can tell by the way that people act or
the way they go on. The way they go on,
socially, you can tell that, I'm one of 5 brothers and sisters,
Ain't
right?
you lucky? I'm on a 13, bro. Just saying. But go on.
And I'm one of 3.
You know what I mean? So this is what I mean, fam.
Lucky bastard.
But
Yeah.
between us, right? We're what, 3 of 20. You know what I'm saying? And you think six parents could raise 20 kids just on their ones?
No.
And that's where you gotta give the appreciation there.
Yeah, 100%.
They
100%.
don't have to.
100%.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna be a bit conflicted. They didn't have to do it, but they chose to do it.
No, of course, bro. I see nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I get that though. I get that though.
I have to finish this. But when they argue with us and we come off with, remember, we didn't choose to be here, you know.
Boom. You don't know the thing already. We're back. Anyway, what was he saying? Yeah, fuck all that. We're back.
Village to raise a child.
Village to raise a child. You get me?
Yeah. Sometimes the village people don't want to listen to the village elders. But
You know how it goes.
It happens.
Like your mum said when you're younger, if you can't hear, you must feel.
For real.
All right.
For
So
real.
if your ears are them park up, get some cotton buds, clean them out, yeah, and listen to what people are saying. Cause listen, I've been stubborn, yeah, and I didn't have to go to certain places, do certain things if I just listened. It's so simple to listen, you know. Just take it in. It's not hard. How do you think the majority of the world is still... Majority of the world that have been in jail or done doggeries and whatever. Do you know why? Because they know and they listen.
Facts.
They know from right from wrong.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We just trying to go on like we're living in a zoo, going on wild, bruv. Going on... No, trust me, man. These men are moving mad. So, on that one, we're going to try to believe on the positive one. Like, listen, people. Listen to your elders, them. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your
the
elders.
wisest people are the best listeners.
You know what I'm saying? If they've won it, if they worn a t-shirt and they've been there and they've done it and they've worn the tracksuit, the jumper, everything, the hoodie and the hat, listen to what man I've got to say, bro.
Trust.
Just take it in. You don't have to be like, oh yeah, he's right, you know. Just take in what man is saying and let it sink in it. Cause it's real life man are talking. Cause then in a few years later you'll be like, quite happened to me. How about that? It's happened to me. Sitting in the cell, check me. Oh, if I listen to mine, I wouldn't even be here right now.
It makes sense.
Check me.
There,
If I'm sitting in cells though, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm in cells. Yeah. Oh, if I listen to mine, man, I wouldn't be in jail right now. But I'm doing jail, doing 3 years, mate. Yeah. Boom. A year goes by. Yo, your brethren them that really want to know you. I can't say for me. My brethren came to check for me and my family and my friends, but bro, it's not nice when you see man leaving on your visit and you're sitting out there look like an idiot and you got other man trying to ask you, do you want a drink? Do you want a crisp? Like, yo, that life you don't want to be living, bro. You don't want to be living, and if you're going to jail and you ain't got money, yeah, mate, you're done. You're done. Yeah. So all I'm gonna say to you guys, youngsters especially, listen, please. Yeah, take advice. Yeah, up top, manners and respect. You don't know the thing. GBU way, the good, bad, and ugly in real life. Big up my G Ryan. Big up Charlie on the cam. We don't know the thing. We're out.